What's up, B2? Capital G here. Got a nice Dark Magician and Predaplant duel for you guys to check out. This is definitely some low tier for life action. Not because Dark Magician is inherently terrible or anything like that, but the build of Dark Magician is obviously a little more casual focused. Anytime I see Thousand Knives, I'm always like, I don't know about that, man. I mean, I know you can get this card from Eternal Soul. I actually don't think it's completely terrible because it is kind of like a fissure or a smashing ground against your opponent where you just get to blow up one of their monsters, and it can be a +1. You can run it in actually like good builds, but I probably would kind of stay away from it. Like in my build of Dark Magician, I don't use it, but he's going even more gimmicky. He's got the Magician Circle. This can actually bring Apprentice out of the deck. People used to do this like way back in the day before like Dark Magician had any real good support, and they would summon like Dark Magician from the deck. Does that, I feel like that might actually happen. Does that happen in the anime? I feel like that's how Yugi actually gets Dark Magician Girl on the field versus Arcana. Maybe I'm just completely crazy and that's not how he does it, but I feel like that might have actually happened in the anime. But let me go ahead, shut up and roll it. Predaplants at the top, you know that they're all based around those Preda counters, and then we've got Dark Magician at the bottom. Let's go ahead and roll this. I think Dark Magician is up first. He's gonna go Circle. Gets another Circle, so I guess that's at least a plus, but he doesn't really have any monsters, so yeah. And you know, we got Firewall Pass, but now we have Predaplant Chimera Rafflesia Pass. He's just gonna do 2500 damage and pass, and neither one of these players are really committing anything to the board. He got an Eternal Soul off of his second Circle, and it looks really good. The problem is he doesn't have any monsters. Dark Magician is completely combo based. I will say it, you know, 1,000 times. For Dark Magician to feel super comfortable, you have to have Circle, you have to have Eternal Soul, which is in his hand, and then you have to have the Dark Magician. The Dark Magician, like, these cards don't do anything if you're not actually summoning your Dark Magician. So yeah, he has 2 of the, you know, 3 combo pieces needed, but not the full combo. He's gonna eat another 25 to the face, and it's not looking good right now, but he gets Rod, which is pretty much going to make his day nicer. Now, I don't get this at all. I just realized this. This is my probably 3rd time watching this duel, and I just realized another misplay. I don't get why he would set the Eternal Soul. What he probably should have done, he's gonna get there, but it's just gonna be a worse way. He probably should have gotten Illusion Magic, and he should have just like attributed his Rod. He would have gotten 2 Dark Magicians, and then he could have activated Navigation immediately, and he could have still just set his copy of Eternal Soul. So yeah, there's a little weird plays here, but I don't really get it. He's going to attack. He's going to use Magician Circle, which he could have still used if he would have went my way, but whatever. He is going to take that damage, and now he's at 100 life points. See, he did not need to take that damage to get to a Dark Magician. All he needed to do was search Illusion Magic, unless, hold on for a second, let me find out if this guy actually runs it, because if he doesn't run Illusion Magic, then I don't even know what to tell you. Here it is right here. Yeah, he runs it. He could have, he does run it. I just don't know why he didn't get it. He could have just got it. He would have had 2 Dark Magicians. He wouldn't have even had to take any damage. All right, well, yeah, every Dark Magician build is going to run Illusion Magic. He ends up getting the Chimera off the board, which, yeah, he has 100 life points left, so now it's not looking so good. He ends up attacking into this Predaplant, Scaresiant. Oh my god, I can't pronounce that word. But anyways, it's going to kill Dark Magician because it can special summon itself from the hand, and then it can actually destroy the attacking monster that, you know, essentially attacked into it. So that's pretty good. Now, he has Raigeki. I wonder why he didn't actually rip it there. I mean, does he? Well, no, he knows that his opponent has the Eternal Soul because he searched it. So I guess he didn't want to use Raigeki and then fall victim to the copy of Rod. But here's a really cool play, and it's actually what ends the game. I don't know if you guys actually saw that. So he summoned this monster right here, this Predaplant, and he's not able to get any Preda counters on the Dark Magicians because they're unaffected by Eternal Soul. So that was kind of in vain. But he did put a counter on the Apprentice Illusion, and then he summoned Sundew, I believe your name is. Oh my goodness, what did they name you in the TCG? What type of, I'm just gonna call you Sundew because I can't even be bothered to try with that. He ends up summoning Sundew, and Sundew is a card that it lets you actually fusion summon by using monsters on either side of the field. If your opponent has monsters with Predaplant counters on them, as the Apprentice Illusion did, then he can actually fusion for that. And what's really bad here is he's gonna go for a Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, which, you know, it can target the Dark Magician, it can gain its attack attack, and now he ends up taking damage that is lethal, and it's pretty much GG no re. Dark Magician, oh man, he could have played this duel so much better. It's actually a shame. Like in Dark Magician, when you get your core combo set up, you're probably supposed to win the duel most of the time, especially if your opponent doesn't actually get your Eternal Soul off the field, because then you kind of have infinite removal. Like, you just constantly can link summon using your Dark Magicians. You want to keep one in the graveyard so that you can make sure that you always have one to summon during your opponent's turn, like so that you can remove something with Circle. But yeah, he definitely threw this duel. Anyways, just a nice little short low tier for life duel for you guys to check out. Thank you very much for watching. Please excuse my Predaplant pronunciations. I know there's going to be some like, Cap G, how dare you mispronounce this look, are you Yuri from Arc V? Because if you're not Yuri, then what does it really matter? Well, unless you're a Predaplant fan. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already. Turn on that notification bell for daily videos.